Robinson ganó por uno de segundo, Robinson ganó. Ayer uno de primero.
Ah, pues dime, ¿soy yo que te quiero matar o tú me quieres matar a mí con mi misma alineación?
Llévate de mí, llévate de mí.
Wander, míralo ahí. Tenía su arma secreta guardada ahí, de que pues si perdía. Ahora voy a jugar con Wally, ahora este no es Kendrick, este es Wally. Lo que pasa es que lo tenía ahí escondido porque él sabía cómo se sospechaba que iba a perder. Vamos a jugar, ven, que tú y yo vamos a jugar, ven.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. And afternoon baseball on MLB
¿Qué tú quieres cambiar, Wally?
is underway. In previous duels,
¿Tiene miedo y todavía no ha comenzado el
he's
partido?
gone 2 for 6. That evens it up 1-1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone.
Hasta la vista, baby. Tres peñonazos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. That's wide, 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And
Vámonos, coño. Vámonos, coño.
He'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Rosario is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And that will bring in the former top prospect.
Wally, buen bateador eres.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Agárrate, ven, agárrate.
Slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Heading out towards shallow right. Joyce has to
Voy a matar 2 pájaros de un tiro. 2 pájaros de un tiro.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. Ready now, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swings through it for strike number 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
Corre duro, coño, que llegaste
McCann
6.
has it. The throw to first is in time, and digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies will step in now and lead things off for the Braves. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting on deck. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball well outside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he fouls this one off. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch on its way. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And he goes to second with it, but he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Joyce is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ready with the 1-0. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In there, and it's 0-1.
Conforto.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Jed Lowry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Right fielder, Jed.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Into center field, line drive base hit. So striding in, Todd Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Cano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Conforto. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here now's the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel.
Number 60.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Keuchel.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Lowry on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he fouls this one off. Acuna is off at first with 2 away. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Runners off for second. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit softly on the ground to first. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Peter Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
McCann has it. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now the runner's trying for third. Don't want to forget about it. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he's Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Joyce playing here in his home state of Florida. He was a 12th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch.
That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he'll get in there safely.
The pitcher,
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Dallas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak roller right side. Cano comes up with it, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the... Here's Robbie Cano now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Robinson.
Popped him up.
Cano.
Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Keuchel is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Hamilton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way, 3-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners,
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And this one's in the dirt. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, McNeil. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Matt Joyce now.
14, Matt Joyce.
Nick Markakis will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Nick Markakis.
In the dirt, and now let's see. 3 runs already home here.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Rosario has got it, and the side is retired. J.D. Davis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
J.D. Davis.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff McNeil. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Luis Avilan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43.
Here comes the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now playing
ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Conforto comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So digging in now, Dallas Keuchel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Standing in, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Too high, and it's 3-0. Ronald Acuna would be next. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Cano. He'll whip this one to first. In. Settling in now, Peter Alonso. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Count even at 2-2.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Next up from New York, Jed Lowry. He went down on strikes last time up.
¿Qué es lo que? Ya estoy aquí.
And a drive sent out toward the gap.
Porque estaba hablando por teléfono. Mira, llegué ahora y mira de una vez un triple. Llegué ahora y de una vez un triple.
Around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies scoops it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Hey. No, ahora que te puesto para eso.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Around first, digging for 2.
Me voy a duchar, Kenny. Cuando termine esta me ducho y vamos a jugar a ritmo.
Freddie Freeman, he singled his last time up.
Sí.
Jerry's Familia is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Sí, pero yo me voy a duchar primero. Yo no la hago de una vez.
It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a
Me bañé
matter of whether
como
or
Juan
not it's
Miguel con la
moving
espalda,
east-west,
que te
but
queda la
that one
espalda
right there
brillosa.
had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Hit hard on the ground is short. Rosario brings it in, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a
Wally, tú
heady
estás jugando
play.
conmigo, ya yo estoy puesto aquí, ya yo estoy pendiente, ya.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Lifetime against Familia. He's 1 for 5. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective.
A swing and a miss.
Ahora sí, se nota la diferencia, coño. Se nota.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Mojón de alcantarilla, Kendrick.
Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one down now.
Manso, ¿qué va a jugar?
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
¿Qué va a jugar? Chúpalo entonces, chúpalo.
Shane Green answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Albies brings it in, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Brandon Nimmo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble.
And we'll have to leave it there. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls,
Bye,
and
bye,
changeups.
bye, Charlie.
But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Frazier's up with it. On to first, and Markakis is
Bye-bye, Mahone.
So stepping in, Dansby Swanson.
Estaba hablando por
He's got a
teléfono,
hit
mi
in
hermano,
3
usted no
at-bats
oye.
to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
3-2 now. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Danny Echeverria will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Ese estaba aquí, Kendrick, en este equipo.
First pitch fastball, it's ball 1.
Enden el Chavarría.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Yo creo que sí, porque no lo metían y ahí tampoco lo meten.
Lowry moves over. And
Ah, lo
that
meten.
retires the side.
Yo lo que sé es que aquí no lo metían, ¿no?
Sean Newcomb enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul.
Vamos, que si se falta uno, batea con Porto. Como le dije el otro día, Kendi se la saqué.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ahmed Rosario is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Newcomb is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throwing to second, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You know, in this situation, you almost have...
Yo sé, yo soy chismoso.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Métela tú, métela tú.
McNeil over at second. Alonso at first, 1 gone. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Melanson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 9th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded.
Robinson Cano con la base llena, papacito, ven.
Crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ya, pero párate la base. Déjate ahí.
With that, the ball game is over.
Mándala, mojón, porque no estaba atendiendo.